The Tupolev Tu-141 Strizh, Swift, is a Soviet reconnaissance drone. It was a scaled-up version of the Tu-143 Rays. Despite the numbering in designations, the Tu-143 was developed a couple of years earlier. The Tu-141 had significantly longer range and carried more reconnaissance equipment. It made its first flight in 1974. It was adopted by the Soviet military in 1979. Production commenced during the same year. This drone was produced at the Kharkiv aviation plant. Production ceased in 1989. A total of 142 units were built. These were mainly deployed in Europe, on the western borders of the Soviet Union. After collapse of the Soviet Union, these reconnaissance drones ended up in Russia and Ukraine. During their service life, these drones were used in a considerable number of exercises. However, eventually the type was put to storage. In Russian military, retired Tu-141 drones were used as targets. In 2014, Ukrainian armed forces reactivated these reconnaissance drones. Some sources report that Ukrainians upgraded these drones in order to improve their capabilities. These were used to fly reconnaissance missions over Ukrainian territory that was captured by Russian-backed separatists. The main role of the Tu-141 is terrain reconnaissance. It can detect military formations, hostile troops and vehicles in an open area. Another role is reconnaissance of bridges and various industrial facilities. The drone can travel up to 450 kilometers into enemy territory. It was fitted with photo camera, TV camera and infrared camera. The last mentioned allowed to operate at night. Reconnaissance data from photo camera was retrieved upon landing. However, data from TV camera was relayed via radio link to the ground station. This drone has an all-metal construction. It is powered by a KR-17A turbojet engine, developing 19.6 knots. This drone travels at supersonic speed, has a range of 1,000 kilometers. The Tu-141 was pre-programmed with flight parameters prior its launch. Acceleration and set of altitudes were entered prior to launch. Its inertial navigation system was fairly accurate. The drone could travel to a predetermined area, take pictures, and return to a landing site that would be 500 by 500 meters in size.